Yo, what it do? It's your boy King Hutch, and we're back here, and we're starting a new thing called Motivation Monday. So every Monday, I'm gonna say something inspirational that's actually with substance, not just my typical goofy self, but things that actually are uplifting and things that hopefully inspire you. So, without further ado, let's get into it. It's the New Year's, it's 2020, and everyone's like, New Year, new me. And of course, you have a lot of people saying, oh, you're not gonna change, or I'm not gonna change. And you got people saying, oh, I'm gonna change, but knowing you're gonna fall off by February or already. Well, I just wanna start off by saying, one, you are not limited to a date. So if you've already fallen off, it's only January 7th or 6th, January 6th. If you've already fallen off, that doesn't mean you have to wait till next year to try again. I want to get that out the water. Everything doesn't have to be set to a defined date. And I said this before, like if you genuinely are passionate about changing, you didn't have to wait till January 1st. You could have started in October, August. So if you want to get back on that road, or you're trying to, or whatever the case may be, now is always the time. Now is always the best time to make change. Second, the first thing that you got to do in order to further yourself, the next thing you want to do to establish those goals, whether that is you want to be the best athlete you can be, whether you want to be healthy, whether you want to be the best businessman, the best or woman, best businessman or woman. Here at King Hutch Productions, we like to keep we like to keep it 100 and 100 for all, equality. You feel me? So, whether you want to be the best businessman or woman, or be the best parent you can be, the best person you can be, the best friend you can be, whatever it is that you want to change, the first thing that you got to change before any of that is mindset. Your mind is over everything. Money over everything? No. Mentality over everything. What I mean by that is you have to change your mindset. We're often conditioned, especially with memes and our current generation, of pretty much adapting a common sense of feeling and emotions towards the same things. We were conditioned to hate school. We were conditioned to hate learning, when in other countries they love it because it's knowledge. It's something that they want to acquire. For us, it's not a luxury. It's, if anything, a nuisance. But the difference is mindset, mentality. When you wake up in the morning, you hate waking up in the morning because, oh, I gotta get up and go to work. I gotta get up and do something, but my bed is so comfortable. Oh my gosh. You might be able to get up early for a week, maybe even a month, maybe 3 months with that mentality, that toxic mentality of I hate waking up. But eventually, if you keep doing that with that mentality, you're eventually going to break, or eventually it's just going to add more stress to your life that you're trying to eliminate. You have to change your mentality. Wake up. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. I'm blessed to be alive, or even not religious or whatever. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Like, I'm lucky to be alive. I know not everybody got to wake up this morning. Secondly, when you wake up and you appreciate life, be excited. For example, I get excited when I wake up early and I start actually working. If I wake up at 5 a.m. and I know not everybody's gonna get up till 7, 8, 9, I got 2 more hours of being productive. And then at the end of the day, you might get to go to sleep earlier. Like, I love sleep. Like, that's my favorite thing to do. I love to sleep. But unfortunately, when it's time to work, when it's time to grind, you gotta get up.
Hey, that's right, it's morning. You better wake up. You better get up. It's morning, y'all. Wake yo up.
Wake yo up. Wake up. Wake up. Mentality. You gotta get your mentality in order. Instead of thinking like, hey, I want to make more money this year, think about, hey, I want to start my own business this year. How do I go about doing that? Or instead of I want to make more money this year, think about, hey, what can I do to either get a raise at work? Let me talk to my boss about getting a raise if that's possible. Otherwise, I need to find other revenues or sources of revenue. And this is what I want it to be. I want to open up my own bakery shop from home, or I want to open up my own business company, or whatever it is. Think proactive. Don't think just I want more money, because that's not going to come without a process. And thirdly, I want you to know that everything requires a process, and you have to want the process just as much as you want the end result. As much as you want to lose weight is as much as you want to work out. As much as you want to be the best athlete, you have to want to just as much want to practice. You want to get as many shots as you can in the gym. You want to go be in the weight room when everybody else already left. You want to be, you know what they said, be the first one in and the last to leave. That's the mentality you have to have, and adapt it. And trust me, when I tell you that once you adapt this mindset, it makes it so much easier. Become the change that you want to be. That's what that means, to be the change. You can think of the change, yeah, everybody can say that. Batman says you aren't defined by what you say, but by what you do. If you want to be the best athlete, you have to be the best athlete. You have to not only think like the best athlete, you have to think as the best athlete. If you want to be the best mentor, the best brother, the best father, the best mother, the best parent, the best friend, the best anything, you have to adapt the mindset of I am, not I want to be like. Yoda says no room for trying. Either you is or you ain't. Either you is or you ain't. Either you is gonna get fit or you ain't. Either you is gonna get educated or you ain't. Either you is gonna be a good friend or you ain't. And there's no trying. That being said, I would just like to say that, like, yeah, of course you're gonna fail. There's gonna be times where you fall off. Maybe not. Maybe not. And I don't want people to go out there thinking like you can't get a perfect job. Like, I've seen it. I've seen people go from cold turkey to I want to lose 50 pounds this year. All right, well, I have a year to do it. Let's do it. And stay exactly on their path for a year. And you know how? They change their mindset. They change how they eat. They change how they work out. And not only do they do that, but they keep it. They become that. You become how you think. Your body can't do anything without your mind thinking about it, except like breathing, because it's innate. But that's beside the point. We're not talking about those. We're talking about real actions. Yeah, sometimes I pass gas when I'm in bed. Yeah, sometimes I pee in the. Never mind. That's not for y'all. Y'all don't need to. I'm grown. Shut up. Shut up. But nah. Mentality over everything. Mind over everything. You're never gonna have what you truly want and desire until you get your mind there. You're never gonna be able to own a business unless you think like a businessman. You're never gonna be able to be that best athlete unless you start thinking and training like an athlete. You're never gonna be the best unless you start thinking like the best. And not only that, then you gotta do. I can sit here and motivate myself. Oh yeah, today's the day. Woo, we gonna get it all done. But end up doing absolutely nothing after that. Not only do you have to think it, but you gotta be it. In order to act differently, you have to think differently. You can't do one without the other. So it's your boy King Hutch, and I hope that motivated you today, and I hope it motivates you onward.